This is Mr. Beast, the titan of YouTube, juggling million-dollar channels and a chocolate empire. He barely has time to rest, let alone hit the gym. As a result, his fitness took a backseat for a few years and he ended up looking like this. But about 9 months ago, everything changed. He made a commitment to transform his body and the results speak for themselves. While he's lean, he's not yet ripped. A dramatic change is underway. With a high-stakes bodybuilding show against YouTuber Arak looming and drawing on my own bodybuilding experience, I decided to craft the diet and training regime to sculpt Jimmy into a true gym beast. Now, a cookie cutter program isn't going to fly with Jimmy. If you want to get your clients the best results, you need to get to know them on a personal level. So there's a couple of considerations we're going to have to take with the beast. Number one, Jimmy is one of the busiest men in the business. So if we have any chance at getting him jacked, we want to minimize his time in the gym while maximizing his results. Number two, Jimmy doesn't really pass me as a foodie. I mean, he's eaten some of the most expensive food in the world, but he's also tried to fast for 30 days. So we aren't going to complicate his diet too much. We're going to aim for a mixture of taste and effectiveness. Finally, we all know that Jimmy owns a chocolate factory, so we've got to find a way to put Feastables into his diet. Getting jacked on Feastables is pretty much free advertisement. And just like in the bedroom, more is not always better. So we're going with quality over quantity when it comes to Jimmy's workouts. 3 full body workouts, focusing mainly on compound movements with some isolations tagged in there. But when you're beginning, you want to focus on the basics, getting a full range of motion, controlling the eccentrics, correct form. Now, the reason I love full body training is you're hitting every muscle group multiple times a week, which has been shown to be superior for muscle growth as opposed to hitting everything once a week like a body part split. On top of that, training volume is quite low, so you're going to be getting a good amount of recovery. You're not going to be getting too sore. And thirdly, you're just in the gym less because the workouts are so snappy, so quick. Your recovery, even between your sets and between your exercises, is shorter. So I always prefer full body training when getting a beginner in the gym. Doesn't mean that you can't go into a different split, but it's just a really good one to start with. Now, because Jimmy's only training 3 days a week, his volume is quite low, so we're going to be bumping up the intensity. I want him training 1 to 2 reps away from failure pretty much on every single set and taking his isolations all the way to failure. After pumping the iron, Jimmy's going to be hungry, so let's get in the kitchen and get some food down. So this wouldn't be a Mr. Beast meal plan without a Mr. Beast burger. So we've decided to make some from home. That way we can control the calories, we can control the protein, and make sure we get Mr. Beast jacked, not fluffy. Now, to build muscle and turn Mr. Beast into his namesake, we need to be in a calorie surplus. I couldn't find Mr. Beast's weight online, but based off Jimmy's current body stats, he's gonna require around 3,500 calories to bulk up. And if you're not used to eating heaps of calories, which I don't think Jimmy is, it's not that easy to get there. So we're gonna be focusing on high protein, high calorie meals, giving Jimmy the best chance at hitting those big boy numbers. If you want to know how many calories you need for your fitness goal, I'll leave the link to my calorie calculator in the description, so go for it. And then we have it, 2 Beast burgers ready to go for me and my wife. Each one of these is going to cost you about 750 calories and about 15 grams of protein. Time to get some meat in my mouth. What do you think, babe? Makan dulu. On to dessert. This is finally where our Feastables comes in. We're going to make a twist on my already delicious protein chocolate mousse. All we need is protein powder, chocolate, Chobani yogurt, vanilla extract, and egg whites. Now, I don't have an egg white beater today, so we're going to use a fork, but don't worry, I've got a lot of wrist endurance. We're about halfway there. Oh my God. Next time we're getting an electric one. I can do this all day. I literally have the biggest arm pump right now. If you really want to get jacked, Jimmy, you gotta whisk the eggs yourself. So I've added something in extra to Jimmy's routine that you're probably not going to see on a lot of other training and diet regimes. And that's 30 minutes of prescribed relaxation time. No social media, no work, no thinking about things you need to be doing, just turning off the brain and doing something that is renewing of the mind. Being king of the castle on the biggest platform in the world has got to be taxing on the mind, and Jimmy himself has even said that he struggles with stress. So Jimmy, no negotiations, 30 minutes a day, switch off your brain, do something that is just going to be renewing your mind. Although it might seem trivial, stress plays a massive part in getting the best results. If stress is high, your sleep is going to suffer and you're going to have less physical and mental energy to put towards the things that do make a difference, like your diet and training. So if you think you can just try and go beast mode, power through your stress and get the best results ever, well, you're living in la la land. Well, like all good things, this video is about to come to an end. If you want to try the Mr.Beast program that I've written up, I'm going to leave a link in the bio. Click on it, download it, have it for free, enjoy. And Jimmy, if you end up seeing this, I know if you put your heart, your soul, your mind into the next couple of months, you'll crash Airac in the competition. Go beast mode, Jimmy!